Hello, everyone. This is kind of an unexpected announcement. This wasn't something that I was planning to do, but the last couple of weeks have really got me thinking about it. Really got me. You know what? Instead of just doing the whole prep thing, I want to keep this short. I want to keep this relatively, simple. So, poop. I'm moving to a 3 day streaming schedule. It's purely for financial reasons, obviously. I don't want to stream less. I just kind of have to so that I can make more money doing DoorDash more days of the week. That's really all there is to it. So, even though you can see it over here somewhere, I'm still going to kind of go over it really quick. So for December, I'm going to be putting Zelda on hiatus. Again, don't want to do that, but I wanted December to be a proper send off month for Hades, and now that I'm having to move to a 3 day schedule, the only way I could figure out how to do that was to put Zelda on hiatus again. I didn't want to stop playing Hades 2. Like, I'm making some really good progress there. I'm going to be playing that 1 day a week, and that will be true for the next 3 months unless, things get worse. In December, it's going to be Hades 2 on Monday, and then Hades 1 on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And then after December, like, I'm completely done with Hades. I'm wrapping it up. I don't think I'm going to be able to do everything I want to do in Hades before that time comes, but at the very least, I'll be done with the epilogue of the game. I'll have done some solid heat runs with most of the weapons, probably, things of that sort. And then moving into January and February, I will continue to play Hades 2 on Mondays, but I'll be doing Zelda on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I do feel like it's really hard to say, but it feels like I might be getting close to catching up with the main story stuff for Hades 2, not necessarily from a dialogue perspective, but from an available bosses perspective. Um, Once I get to wherever the surface ends, I'll want to do at least a couple of more successful runs going both down and up, and after that, Hades 2 will probably go on hiatus as well. So it is entirely possible that before the end of February, I'll be playing Zelda all 3 days of the week. Um, but the only other thing I want to mention here is y'all probably see Stardew Valley kind of in the background there on Wednesdays. Obviously, Stardew Valley will continue to serve as the background game for when I don't have enough time and all that. And I put it on Wednesday specifically because on days that I'm not working, I'm going to be doing the D&D thing with Key, JC, Dime, and the rest. So, um, the Wednesday streams are more likely to be shorter because of that. So I'll be more likely to play Stardew Valley on Wednesdays as opposed to the other 2 days of the week. In fact, only streaming 3 days of the week, I might actually have more energy, so I may be playing Stardew Valley less because of that. Well, I've noticed here recently I've been playing it less anyway, so there's that. Anyway, there it is. This is obviously a cancellation of the plans that I had for December. I was planning to do Zelda. Obviously, I was planning to continue the 5 day a week thing. But again, like reality is just kind of forcing my hand a little bit. I'm hoping once we get past the winter and back into, March or even April, I'll be able to return to a fuller schedule. Once I'm not spending as much money staying warm. So there's that. But yeah, hope y'all have a good one. Um, I really don't have anything else to announce at the moment. I'm trying to think while I'm here, but I think this is it. There's no special weeks to mention. It is still entirely possible that I'll be having to do 2 DoorDash weeks in February. So February may be a light month when it comes to streaming. Like even lighter than it's already looking. I'll let y'all know, early in February if that's the case. Not necessarily here. Probably I'll mention it in a few streams, and I'll set my Nightbot to say like, "Hey, February's gonna have two door dashes, or whatever." But yeah, that's the only other thing I can think of. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this announce it video, and I hope y'all have a good one. Bye.